So as you get closer and closer to retirement, one of the things that begins to happen is a lot of anxiety usually builds up around, will I have enough to retire? Will I ever be able to retire? What's that magical number that I need to be able to retire? And I've had a lot of people come to me over the years with various different magical numbers. I heard that $1 million is how much you need to retire, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to retire because I'm nowhere close to that number. The thing is that we have a saying around here, and that's rules of thumb are dumb because they forget all the other fingers. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. As you look at your situation, it's really important that you analyze the specifics of your situation. So let me see if I can help get you on the right track to looking at how do you determine how much you need to be able to retire. So the first thing that we look at when working with our clients, and the very most important thing to define, is what does retirement actually look like for you? Because believe it or not, it looks widely different from person to person. What's important to you? How do you plan on spending your money in retirement? So the first thing is to think about, what do I want to do in retirement? Clearly define your goals. Then once your goals are defined, then you can begin thinking about and quantifying how much are those going to cost. From there, we can map out, all right, over the course of your projected lifetime, this is how much retirement is going to cost you. So now we have a quantifiable number that's very specific to you. The second thing that you want to look at is, what resources do you already have? Can some of that be funded with a pension or Social Security? How much have you saved in your 401k? And we can match those two numbers up and see if there's a shortfall. Then, once we see if there's a shortfall, we can begin developing a plan to bridge that gap, meet that goal. And sometimes some things might have to change. As you look at your goals and your current resources, maybe you decide, maybe I don't need to do all of those things. And so maybe you lower some of the potential expenses and goals in retirement. Maybe that's not absolutely not an option. So we look at, can you extend your retirement date a little bit further? So there's a lot, obviously, that goes into it, and it'd be way too much to try to capture in a short little video. But hopefully that at least gets you started on the right track of understanding the various different variables and the systematic process that goes into figuring out how much money you need to retire. And the best advice that I can give you is to base that on your specific situation and not some arbitrary rule, because retirement is far too important to get wrong. You have hopefully one shot at it, and you don't want to have to go back and work again. And so just always remember that hope isn't a strategy. Take the time, do the work, clarify your goals, and quantify how much retirement's going to be, so that way you can go into retirement with confidence, knowing that you're going to be able to do the things that you want to do and knowing that you have enough money for retirement. So again, hopefully that gets you on the right track. If you'd like to go through that process with us, or if you have any specific questions that I wasn't able to cover in this video, I would absolutely love to hear from you. So go ahead and give me a call on the number on the screen below. I hope to hear from you.